Hello and welcome to this SigningHub video where we're going to show you how to complete a package installation of the new SigningHub for SharePoint app. Start by adding the SigningHub package in the SharePoint admin portal. Then enable the SigningHub app in SharePoint. Make sure you select only enable this app in your tenant to be able to add it in any sites within your SharePoint tenant. Now the SharePoint app will ask you to grant some permissions to access and use the Microsoft Graph API. Note that if you've previously granted these permissions to other applications, you won't be asked to provide the same permissions again. In the SharePoint admin portal, grant API access. Then, in your SharePoint site, select Site Contents and click Add an App. You'll see the SigningHub app that you uploaded previously. Select the app to install it in your site. Then in the Documents view, you'll see the SigningHub logo appear in the top menu. Return to Site Contents and find the SigningHub configuration settings. You'll see two values. Here, you'll need to complete the SigningHub Unity API URL with the Unity portal address. And under SigningHub Data Images, add the address of the Unity server with the static files. Then go to Azure Portal App Registrations and create a new registration. Give the application a suitable name and choose the first option for accounts in your internal organizational directory. In the app registration page that you just created, create a client secret. Give the secret a suitable name and set an expiration date if needed. Make sure you copy the client secret value as you'll need it later in the installation process. Now click on API permissions and give Microsoft Graph permissions to the SigningHub app. Add the following permissions in the Select Permissions section: sites.readwrite.all and user.read.all. Confirm your selection and grant admin consent. Complete the configuration in SigningHub by adding the integration, client ID, and client secret. In Configurations, go to Integrations and click Add an Integration. Add the client ID by giving the connector a suitable name and add the callback URL which points to the Unity Integrations hub. When you save the changes, the client secret is available in the application details. Now activate the webhooks that the application will need. Then add the Unity Integrations Hub URL as the endpoint that the SigningHub integration will call and save the changes. Copy the client secret and return to the SharePoint site. The SharePoint administrator now needs to fill in the data relating to the SigningHub integration. Start with the client ID you gave in SigningHub and then add the secret. The webhook app, client ID, and secret come from the Azure application for SigningHub that you created earlier in this video. The webhook app tenant ID is your SharePoint tenant ID. Save the data, and now you're connected to SigningHub in SharePoint.